Anza gym sai. I promise you that pain is much better than the one for going to get liposuctions and BBLs. Anyway, yeah. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's good, what's popping, what's cracking, beautiful souls? It's your girl, the Nthusi, and welcome back to Cruising with Nthusi. Yeah. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Nthusiverse, and if you've been cruising with me from episode 1, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for constantly coming back again and again and again and again. This episode is special because it's my birthday episode. Not the loud kind, not the chaotic kind, but the intentional kind. Before we get into how I spent my birthday and what it represents for me, let's catch up on what's been happening around us this past week. Crazy things are happening. Let's get it. So let's get straight into it. The biggest event I think of last week was IShowSpeed coming to the country. First of all, people could not keep calm. Before he got here, influencers could not keep calm. Everybody had their own suggestions of what the guy would do. One of your big influencers even had the audacity to say that the guy should sit down and teach influencers how to get numbers. And I'm like, do you know who IShowSpeed is? Do you even understand what he does? By the time unafungua mdomo kusema kitu ka hiyo, either you're just being ignorant and you don't have a problem exposing it, or you honestly just don't even know what you're talking about. By now, kila mtu ashajua IShowSpeed ni nani. By the way, that's a tongue twister. Tebu say that haraka. IShowSpeed. Kuna watu wezi sema hiyo. Anyway, leaving the tongue twisters aside, IShowSpeed alikuja. He's a streamer. He's a streamer. The internet was basically in Kenya this week. IShowSpeed officially touched down as part of his Africa tour, and Kenya showed out. So unaweza tu wa Kenya, ukitaka tu mafans wengi wa faster chap kuja Kenya. That just goes to show you that Kenya, she dare to see support. We don't have a support problem. It's just Kenyans just need to decide, are you worth supporting or not, or is your hype big enough for them to support or not. So he went to Upper Hill School. I saw him having a basketball match with Goliath and other guys. Hiyo match ilikuwa strategically kwa zile nyumba za government zile mpya. Honestly, I think the government just took this as a way to like show off what it's been doing while still showing off the country. Anyway, that said, for me the most impressive part was how IShowSpeed was he's very hands-on with his production. He's like, where's the drone shot? Where's the production team? I'm not continuing without my production team. So to see a streamer who knows his stuff, who knows his shit when it comes to production, man, that was very impressive. And he's a young kid, so the guy is a millionaire by the way. He was already a millionaire by 16 years, and now he's 20, turning 21, I think. Walienda wakampatia ugali nyama choma. He went and saw the animals in Uhuru Park. I thought the Nganya ride would be more than what the little bit we saw. Watu wakaigwa KCSE wakaambiwa basha IShowSpeed inakuja, DJ Grouchy atamix. Grouchy alikuwa, watu walikuwa KCSE, dancers walikuwa cluster, but where was IShowSpeed? Out of the building. And the part that caused chaos on social media when IShowSpeed was here is the fact that some people feel like grown men should not have been outside screaming so loudly and fan-manning on IShowSpeed. What is the problem with that? Mi sielewi bebe shida iko wapi. Ni ati hujashabikiwa wewe ama ulitaka wakuja wakushabikia wewe? This is IShowSpeed. First of all, everyone is allowed to cheer for you're allowed to be whoever's fan. You're allowed to be a fan of whichever celebrity. That is your choice. So I found that very unnecessary that people are attacking men for expressing themselves. That was pure testosterone. That's man stuff. Like mulikuwa mnataka wafanye. What did you want them to do? To be demure and cutesy. Leave the men alone. But now they showed IShowSpeed his love. He took the love and 48 million subscribers and went. And yeah, we broke the record. No other country has. He himself said, yeah, mwenyewe alisema hajaiona numbers kama zenye aliona Kenya. We set a standard, but you know what I'm starting to think? Not even starting to think. Kenya, it's a spirit. Africa, we are a thing for sure, but Kenyans, we have something special. And now all of a sudden, everyone wants to start visiting this country to come and try trend with us. Anyway, none of my business. That said, Love him or not, that visit reminded us how powerful visibility is and how global attention can land anywhere at any time. And also, as I finish on that IShowSpeed manenos, think about how the West really tried to make Africa look like it's dead and dirty and poor and sick. Did I say poor? Did I say sick? Did I say dilapidated? Yeah, all that, trying to paint us in a bad light. But yeah, people, Black Americans crying on social media because they cannot believe that Africa is actually a prosperous land with its own vibes. Iwe funzo kwenyu. Another thing that happened last week was KCSE results being released. Hey. KCSE results are released, you guys. Tell me why then the huge number of the candidates were uko kwa D kwenda machini. Like the maximum number of people were at the bottom end, not at the top. I don't even know what to say. And 1,000+ people, their names were terminated. Their results were cancelled because of irregularities. Hey, Leo, man, my tongue. Yeah, there are kids whose names were cancelled because of irregularities. And it's crazy because, Mwa Kenya, I think, is a culture. The fact that Kenya is in the word Mwa Kenya should show you that it's not going anywhere. So, it is what it is. And yeah, almost 1 million students had the exams, thousands qualified for university. And as usual, there were celebrations, disappointments, debates, and pressure. So my question is, how when you're gonna C++ and above, which universities are they going to? What jobs are they going to be given? Anyway, congrats to everyone who passed. Who passed, KCSE is not the end. KCSE does not guarantee you a good life. Passing KCSE does not mean that you come and succeed out here. Hapa inza kwa ground, mambo ni serious. So, as for the education system in this country, I don't even know what to say. It's getting worse by the day. Me, I'm just glad that nilimalizana na shule. Sina mtoi. Hakuna watu wa kwetu wako shule. Kila mtu alimalizana na shule because anyway, that KCSE results coming out is always a reminder of how early performance anxiety starts and how much weight we put on milestones. Yani by the time unafika hivi KCSE, performance anxiety ishakushika before ufike huku nje. Milestones inakungoja hapa, goals. Something else that also caught my eye during the week was Prophet Award calling, inviting the government to verify his miracles. Checking the government, telling him like, where? Sisi hatukutambui. Honestly, I don't even. Juzi tu hapa nilikuwa naongelea religion, nikiongelea huo Ebonoa. Sijui niseme nini. This guy still has a following, Prophet Award. He still has people following him, curing AIDS in public and things like that. First of all, I'm just glad that for once the government I'm just glad that for once the government was like, no, leave us out of your shenanigans. But me that's juni seme nini, unaona, at the end of the day, like I said in episode 2, think for yourself. You've decided to go and follow Prophet Award's cult. Don't come for me, Prophet Award. But it is what it is, it's a cult. You who has decided to follow Prophet Award, are you following him because amekubebea akili ama akili yako mwenyewe umejifikiria, umepiga hesabu 1 2 3 ukaona this is what I'm going to do with my life? That's entirely up to you. None of my business. Me, I'm gonna be in my house practicing my spirituality, my religion. So, hapo me that's Jim's idea. If you're still there believing that Prophet Award is performing miracles and curing AIDS, Google Benny Hinn and see where he is now and what happened to all the miracles he performed. The last thing that caught my eye last week, Bana, can we stop hugging trees, Bana, guys? It's enough. It's a pandemic now. Now it's a tree hugging pandemic. Oh, let's hug trees to create awareness on Northeastern being dry. Oh, I saw another couple hugging so that they can show that relationships work. Oh, let me hug a tree to fundraise for what. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Let me tell you, this hugging trees pandemic is a very good example. You see how when you open up, ukuja ufungue biz hapa. Busy yote, think of any business. You open up business A here. Your neighbor, your friend, your whoever comes and buys the next stall next and opens the same business. That is that reasoning. You're going to hug trees. Kila mtu ameamua kuhug trees just because to find a did it and it worked. Guys are breaking Guinness Book of World Book Records. There's so many records to be broken, not just hugging trees. So let's stop, guys. No one is getting a presidential commendation. You're not going to get $1 million from nobody. No one is going to change your life because you hugged a tree. Stop. Be creative. Think of something else. Hugging trees imetosha. You will die. utakufa vibaya, utakufa vibaya. Did you see that guy collapsing at 70? Alikuwa anataka kufika 80 hours, akafika the 79th hour akazimia. Because it's not a joke, it's not even healthy. Medical practitioners even said that's not healthy. So guys, stop hugging trees. Kama uko hapo na best yako mwenye ako mahali na hug tree ama anajiget ready ndo aanze kuhug tree, kesho mwambie awache hiyo puzi. Wacha imetosha. So that was what happened during the week. Crazy stuff. More crazy things happened, but those are the ones that caught my eye. Let me know what you think about those happenings. And when I looked at all those stories together, the fame, the pressure, the belief systems, the trends, one thing stood out to me. Everything around us is loud, fast, performative. Everyone is chasing something. Attention, validation, achievement, proof. And it makes me ask myself, what am I chasing now? Well, me, I know naitwa chess, but I ain't chasing nothing. But big checks. But anyway, that said, that question shaped how I chose to spend my birthday. So yeah, my birthday was on Monday, 12th of January. And instead of just talking about it, I want to show you what I bought myself for my birthday. I bought myself Hey guys, I'm at Prestige. I've come to window shop for a fridge. Then I can come in. The next time I come, I'll come to pick it. Don't mind the scarf. Nakwanga kwa Nduthi na ukiniona kwa Nduthi na ukiona dem kwa Nduthi na scarf unajua ni mimi. Anyway, yeah, let me walk into the shop. Excited! I'm here for this black market prices. Yes. Let me tell you, the prices are so friendly. I might end up buying more than just a fridge. Anyway, I want a fridge kwanza. Damn, will I get a window? I want a window fridge. It's also any more fridge. So, after fridge window, and your Twitter is sub 250. Yes, some other windows. Haya, check hizi zote ni ma fridge. Acheni ni washo. Hizi zote ni ma fridge. Hizi zote hivi ni ma fridge. Sijalipwa, free influencing. Hizi zote check ma fridge. Hadi za club. Haya, acha nitafute fridge. Mimi niko hapa kwa windows hapa. I've gotten my fridge. It's in my price range of my budget was 20 Gs. I didn't want to spend more than that because it's just a window for just me. I'm just a girl. Sina familia kubwa. So I've gotten my fridge. And imagine I was coming to the shop, but I'm just gonna pay for it. Then I'll get it delivered. Yeah, later. My birthday is on Monday. This is my birthday gift to myself. Yeah, so I'll show you my fridge when I bring it to the house. Thank you. Happy Earth Day to me. The time now is 5:55 a.m. Let's go to the gym. Guys, my fridge is here. When I tell you, hey, nimeanza huu mwaka with a bang. That's the fridge, like I said, is my birthday present. So I'm so excited that it's here. Wamenipata off guard, nilikuwa nimetoka nje kubuy fruits, so I didn't even have a chance to record them carrying it up. I totally forgot to that, but that doesn't matter. What matters is the fridge is here. They unboxed it for me. Wameenda nayo box kubwa. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a short clip of it to show you how it looks like. Very nice, very simple for a baby girl like me without a family. Yeah. Welcome to my healthy eating journey. Hello, meal prepping. I'm so happy. You guys have no effing idea how happy I am. Like, nimejibuy a fridge for my birthday. It's my birthday present. This year, the thriving era is here. Abundance is here with us. Let's go. So let me give you a sneak peek of the fridge. Faster too. Fridge too ani faster. Say hi to Seal, my new fridge. It's a Mika. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Inaitwa Seal kwa sababu ni silver. See, it's still tagged. I'm not even removed those blue stickers. That's the freezer. It came with keys and an ice tray. That's an ice tray. Yes, that's an ice tray. Yeah, and that's the freezer up there. I need to remove that tape. The fridge is new. That's the storage. That's enough storage for me and my drinks and my food. So yay, I'm a happy girl. I bought myself a fridge. have seen, I turned a year. I added a year to the number of years I've been on this earth. I don't use words like old and age pamoja na jina yangu in the same sentence. I am manifesting youth. That is not my business. So yeah, I turned 1 year younger, and I bought myself a fridge. That is the first fridge I've ever owned. Actually, fun facts. First fridge I've ever owned, and I bought it for, you know, I feel like people buy fridges for like fun, or like it's like a lifestyle statement. Like, oh yeah, I have a fridge. Sidebar. Have you ever gone to a shop and seen those shop owners who have a fridge but it's always off? Your fridge ni ya nini, bro? Your fridge ni ya nini, sis? Rudishia watu wa Coca-Cola. Because I said, imagine you going to buy a cold drink because you've seen a fridge, and then you get there and then the guy tells you fridge imezima. Ni mbaya. So yeah, for me that fridge was I bought the fridge because I'm in a very different phase of my life now. And like I said, this is just Nthusi 7.0. If you knew me, if you thought you knew me before, delete that. You don't know me. You need an introduction, you need an update, you need an upgrade. Mambo ni mengi. So my diet has changed a lot of it. As I sit here talking to you, when I tell you my body, I have body aches from the gym. It is what it is. Sidebar, anza gym sahi. Whether uko high school, primary school, working class, anza your gym sahi. Do yourself one. Answer your gym sahi. I promise you that pain is much better than the one for going to get liposuctions and BBLs. Anyway, yeah. So me, I've gotten that. I was talking about body pains because yes, I'm on a healthy journey. I'm nimefika ile place where I am taking my well-being very seriously, like turning it a notch higher. So nime cut off starch. I've removed starch from my diet. So that means I'm consuming a lot of veggies, meats, fruits, and juices, basically. So those are highly perishable foods. You need a fridge for that. So that's why I got a fridge. And for me, that also symbolizes growth, because yeah, I can just walk into whichever shop I want and get whatever I want. You know, manifesting that Tiwa Savage life. Tiwa Savage, like, in shopping, she doesn't check for price tags. She's like, give me that one and that one and that one and 3 of those and 15 of those. She didn't know. She didn't care about price tags because Molani long money, long money. Yeah, so buying a fridge symbolizes a new me, healthy me, intentional me. And I remember days when this wait, let me tell you, my birthdays used to be chaotic. There was a time birthdays meant chaos. Like, I'm talking, go to the club, a bunch of shots. And I remember even trying to remember a birthday where I was like sober. I think last year because I didn't have chums. But those other years, you guy did the most. In fact, I remember one of the birthdays my ex threw for me. That toxic one. Hata tusiingie hapo. Tuachane nayo story. But yeah, there's a time birthdays meant chaos, but now they mean structure. So for me, my birthday was, I'm like, there's no point for a big bash. I'm not celebrating for the camera. I'm celebrating for my future. So getting a fridge and making sure that I can get healthy meals and stick to my diet means the world to me. And also, working on radio Monday to Friday, producing the night show means that I'm getting home late at night, so I cannot possibly be starting to eat or figuring out what I need to eat at that point. So I just want a life where I'm about that meal planning life, by the way. Nimekuwa wasa meal planning. I just want a life where I can pull out the food from the fridge if I'm eating, warm it and eat it, or take the fruits out of the fridge, slice them, eat them. Evil, you know, or take the juice out of the fridge, pour it in a glass, drink them, like that. So this also means that I'm loving on myself. That's self-love, because then I'm being disciplined. Cutting off starch takes a lot of discipline. Sticking to a diet takes a lot of discipline. Going to the gym every day takes a lot of discipline. Consistency takes a lot of discipline. So yeah, I've changed my diet. I've cut off starch. I'm focusing on proteins, fruits and vegetables, foods that give me fuel. So, and this is not punishment. I'm not suffering at all. It's really like self-respect and self-love for this body and this temple and our fighters. I mean, honestly, I don't even crave for starch. Like, I know if you'd have told me that I would have gotten to a point and I'd not be eating starch, I would have really laughed at you, because ndakosaje kukula ugali, ndakosaje kukula wali ndakosaje, you know. But the last time I tried to eat ugali, nilikuwa nasikia ni kama nimeweka sijui nini hiyo kwa mwili yangu. Like my system, my body internally has already aligned with my mind, like this is what we are doing right now. So that fridge is a symbol of like self-love, and discipline is self-love. It's not punishment. So sikai hapo uone ni kama nateseka, like oh msichana atakuwa nakula nini. You know, there are people, this is the time I told my mom, I remember the first time ever back when nilikuwa naishi home, when I told my mom, me, I'm not eating ugali and rice anymore. She's like, sasa utakula nini mtoto wangu, si utakaa njaa? You know, I'm sure some of you are thinking that, but I'll tell you for free, I'm not suffering. This getting a fridge for me also, inaweza sound kama like, it sounds like a small thing. Owning a fridge might sound like such a small thing. Like you've seen, my fridge is just even one door. Hakuna mapepe mingi. Also, why would I get a huge ass fridge? I don't have a big family. The fridge is just for me. I'm a baby girl, you know, and I'm working with what I have now, so that serves me for now. Anyway, back to the point. Owning a fridge might sound small, but for me it represents planning, consistency, and intention. This is me choosing sustainability over impulse. Like, you know, even just listening to myself talk right now, talk about my birthday, and seeing like the fact that I'm celebrating buying a fridge, and that's like my birthday thing, and I'm super excited. It's just, siamini, like I'm like, uyu ni nani? The new me, the old me is looking at the new me like, damn girl, go girl, go girl, go girl. So yeah, adulting can be the ghetto, but it can also be empowering. So me, kwenye nimefika say, I'm looking at adulting as empowering, because why? I can make my own choices. I can do what I want. Thankfully I'm grateful for providence. I can take care of myself and my people. I can buy whatever I want, you know. I can comfortably provide for at least myself. Sasa sikia hiyo ndege. Can you guys hear that plane? I thought so random. Like is there like a flight path here? I swear I've never had a plane pass through here. In another time in a shoot today, anyway, it's all good. We move. Yeah, so like adulting is empowerment. So no, like the power to make choices that work for you. That is empowering. Because me say wezi kujoniambia ati wewe book hapo kule ugali, I'll be like zini sikulangi hizo vitu, let me go get myself something I'm gonna eat, you know. So I'm celebrating that the more I stay on earth, the more empowered I become. Yes, that's the word. The more empowered I become, you know. And I think that's the only superpower about being an adult, that you're empowered. If adulting is not empowering you, kuna kitu, like there's something that you need to connect with. And also, luxury is not always champagne and parties. Luxury is not all. Basically, what I could say, unafanya birthday yako, then you're like, you don't have a party. Me, I don't have a bash, and guys are like, I know guys who seriously would get a lot of pressure. They would put a lot of pressure on themselves just because they don't have a party. They don't have anything big and flashy. I'll tell you for free, I've never done anything big and flashy. And the day I do it, it's gonna be big and flashy. It's not gonna be for anyone. I'm not gonna be trying to prove a point to anyone. I'm gonna be literally celebrating myself. But yeah, I thought this year I would redefine luxury and make it about glowing skin. Luxury is also having ready food. Luxury is also having peace of mind, knowing that when I'm at work, nikitoka usiku, I'm not worried about what I'm gonna eat. Luxury is waking up aligned. Luxury is knowing that I'm eating healthy. My body and my spirit and my soul are aligned, you know. So I'm welcoming a new form of luxury, which is, yeah, that, like I said, eating healthy, planning myself, glowing. And let me tell you, your skin, you know how you look is directly connected to what you're eating. Literally connected to what you're eating. Like now, I know I have this kadudo here. I know near hormones because my mashiros are around the corner. So like I know when I eat something weird, it will show up in my skin. So me, I'm just choosing luxury for glowing skin right now. Before to figure luxury, mansions and yachts. There's the luxury I'm at right now, which is a luxury of self-love, glowing inside out, having peace of mind, prepping my meals, knowing that they're ready, having a fridge that I bought with my own money that I work hard for. So yeah, I'm not afraid of having more time on earth. I'm not afraid of adding digits to my ears. What I'm afraid of, and what I will not do is staying the same. I want to grow. I'm growing. Let me not say I want to, because wanting means I don't have it. I am growing every single day. Check it from going to partying for my birthday and getting wasted, getting drunk like a fish, to buying a fridge. My fridge, baby, my friends, people know me, people who've been around me know. I just woke up one day, I was like, you know what, I'm getting a fridge. I said next year, January, I'm getting a fridge. That was 2025 when I was saying that. And then I even said, I'm getting a fridge for my birthday. I did it. So every year I want to become more grounded, more disciplined, more myself. Like, I don't think I've ever felt more myself than I feel right now, because like I said, my mind is clear. I know what I want. I'm really like, I don't know, like there's something about being your authentic self. There's something about being in you, the authentic you, that just makes you feel at home, at peace, chill, relaxed, loved, worthy. You're feeling like you're giving, you're feeling like I'm giving. It's giving. Look at me like now. I'm working to get a flat tummy. Sijafika hapo bado, but I'm giving. Whatever body I'm working with now, it's giving, and it's an energy. It's not like a physical thing. It's an energy. So yeah, that's my mantra now going forward. Intentionality in everything I do. Intentionality in growing. Intentionality in every single thing I do is intentional. There's a purpose for it. So if you're thinking, if you're on a wellness journey, or even thinking about starting one, let me know in the comments what you're committing to this year. Maybe this year nilisema gym religiously. Like, you see how people go to Sunday to church religiously, how people go for Prophet Wars cult religiously. That's me. How people were chasing after IShowSpeed through the city religiously. That's how I am. That's how I am with gym from now going forward. So mwaka nilijambia ni gym na ni getting my health in line, like dieting. Also pia haka unashinda ukiworkout na unakulanga trash, haita work. So it has to match what you're eating and the workouts. They have to match. So mimi, I'm not judging you. If you're there and you're eating whatever you want to eat, it's fine. Life is a journey. Pia mimi nilikuwa hapo. I didn't wake up and skip all the eating of trash and get to eating healthy. It's a journey, it's a process. But the thing is, only you know what works for you. Don't go and buy a fridge because I bought a fridge. Don't start eating healthy because I'm eating healthy. Don't start going to the gym because I'm gymming. No. Don't refuse to go for your birthday party because I didn't do a party. No. Do it for you. Do it because you want to. If you choose to not do anything, do it because you don't want to do it. Like, choose yourself. I am the ambassador for choosing yourself. Self-love. You. For me, I'm choosing to be intentional with my birthdays and with everything else I do. So that's basically it for this tiny pod. If you're on a wellness journey or even thinking of starting one, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know if your birthday is coming up. I mean, it's the beginning of the year, so all of your birthdays are coming up. So let me know what you're thinking about your birthday. Is there something you want to do different? If your birthday already passed, shout out to the Capricorns. Let me know what you did for your birthday. Yeah, just talk to me in the comments. My comment section is fully for you guys, because you guys help me build on the content for this show. And just as I sign out, I want to remind you to celebrate yourself in ways that actually support your future. Mambo za cheap thrills wachana nazo. You want to feel nice for 5 minutes and then suffer for 1 week. There's no point. So celebrate yourself in ways that actually support your future. Be patient with your body and be kind to your spirit, okay? Say that again for those who didn't hear me. Be patient with your body and be kind to your spirit. And remember, here, we are not racing. We are cruising. I am the Nthusi. See you on the next one. Sending you so much love and so much light. Mwah!